Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded any videos of me planning. So today I'm going to meal plan and show you how I use my own inserts that I do create. There's a little update though first before I meal plan. I want to share the inserts that I've been making in my Facebook group. Everything is free. I just make inserts for people to help them plan. I was asked to do a Pocket Plus, so I went ahead and made a future planning Pocket Plus. It has the year of 2023 in future plans. Looking at this now, I realize that like this font is all dark, so I might just update these files and fix the fonts and kind of lighten them up. But this is in Pocket Plus size, and I think I made this in personal size as well. It was one of the sizes that was recommended. I'm trying to get everything that I make in every size that's out there. Pocket, Pocket Plus, A6, Personal, Personal, Wide, Franklin Covey Compact, B6, and half letter. I think that's what was recommended that I make. And then I had this that I went ahead and shared. This is just a file that has a year at a glance for the whole year. This is for 2022. And then it has where you can write your own holidays in. It also has a tracker on both the front and back. This is for Pocket Plus size. It has a perpetual calendar, or I can't even remember what type of calendar, like a nat chart maybe is what it's called. But it has January 1 through 31. Of course, you know, February and April and the opposite months don't have 31 days, but there's a spot for 31 places that you can record. It's just basically for tracking and stuff like that. I use it for health tracking. And then I was asked to make personal wide inserts, so I just went ahead and updated 2 of them. I made just a weekly this one's the horizontal view with a grid on one side, so that when you flip it, it's just it's a Monday start, Monday through Sunday. You can put your days right here, and then you have your weeks. That's what I use on my planner. I really like it. I also like this format that I've used before. It's I called it the vertical. So it has a Monday start, and then you get your weekends together. And I did this in personal wide. I can do this in any size. I will eventually get to it, but if you want it now, please just comment in the file in my Facebook group, which is linked below. Please comment what size you want, and I'll go ahead and make it for you as soon as I see your request. So that's what I've done, and then I kind of wanted to just to show you a little bit about my weekly meal plan, and I say let's plan together. So this week has been kind of rough and hectic. I've been in bed all week just because I was overworked in physical therapy, and the medicine that I'm on has not been helping. So that's why the view is different. You get a bedside table, and I'm sorry if this is shaking every time I put my hand on the bedside table. My new phone holder that I do my videos on is shaking just a little bit. But this is going to be for the week of July 4 through July 10. And I know that I've missed 4 days of meal plans. Like I said, I've been recovering from being really overworked in physical therapy. So I hope you guys all had a really great 4th of July. My family, we stayed home. Gas is quite expensive when we don't live near family. So we're saving up some money to be able to travel next week to go see my in-laws. So I just want to go ahead and show you how I meal plan. If writing next to the rings is difficult for you, you can just slit your papers like that, and they're just slit right at the hole, and you can snap them back in. I've never had any of mine fall out, and I do this all the time. So I mean, I've been using this for over a year, and I've been slitting them for over a year. I mean, I hadn't figured out how to slit them in years, but it really does help. So if you need to pull it out and write. But this is my weekly meal plan. I do have this file in the Franklin Covey compact size. If anyone wants this file in a different size, go ahead and request that as well. So today is Thursday the 7th, and my husband is going to buy Little Caesars. So I'm just going to write down Little Caesars. And I always spell this wrong. He's picking up a pizza, and then because I'm on a gluten-free diet, I have a frozen gluten-free cauliflower pizza in the freezer. So I'll write my meal down. He could pick me up a salad, or I don't really know if Little Caesars has anything gluten-free. I do know that Domino's does, so I've ordered gluten-free pizza from them before. It's not bad. But so I don't have to write down my groceries on this side because there's nothing that I need to pick up at the store. We're going to go grocery shopping tomorrow after my physical therapy appointment. And I think that I'm going to make chicken parmesan. With some noodles. And now the noodles that I make for my family, they are gluten-free. Some of my kids don't like them, so I just have a box of spaghetti noodles and then they can make up their own. So with the chicken parmesan, I make it with cream, so I know I don't have that, so I need to buy some cream. I also roast a tomato, so I need to buy a tomato. I need chicken breast. I don't have any, so I'm going to write down chicken breast. I do need Parmesan cheese. I buy the shredded Parmesan in the like container. It's not the little tiny Parmesan that comes in the can. It's in the refrigerated section. I need more butter, and I buy Irish butter. That way I know it's grass-fed. So I'm going to write that down. I do need some broccoli to go with it. And to make it easy on myself, I like to get the frozen. So I'm going to write that down. I don't have any in my freezer. And then I do need some more gluten-free noodles. We have tons of spaghetti noodles and angel hair pasta in the cupboard, so I don't need to worry about picking up any more of those. Now on the 9th, on Saturday, I'm thinking about having steak tacos. Now I make a steak taco with a skirt steak. If I can't find a carne steak, I get a skirt steak. And then I actually just make my own seasonings. I don't have packets for anything. And I make my own rice. So I'm going to have it with rice. And I also make my own salsa verde. So I get tomato. I skip the jalapeno because that's just too spicy for me. I also, sometimes I buy a can of salsa, the mild kind. And I have a big bag of jasmine rice, but I don't have the skirt steak, so I'm going to write that down. I do like to use shredded mozzarella cheese, so I'm going to write that. I know I don't have any, so I'm going to write that down, mozzarella shred. My husband needs tortillas. He doesn't eat the gluten-free ones, so I need to buy some more. And since I need an extra tomato that I'm going to roast, up here I've written down tomato, so I'm just going to write ×2 because that way I can pick up 2 of them. And then, see, I've got my seasonings. I know that I have my own, I'll put tortilla flour. I know I have corn tortillas that I fry up. I fry it in the sauce in the frying pan when I put it together. But sometimes I do like some chips, so I'll write tortilla chips down. And most of the tortilla chips are gluten-free. So sometimes I'll just write GF for gluten-free, especially if my husband's going to the store, he knows what to look for. That way he knows what GF means. And then on the 10th, I'm thinking of just having some pork chops with mashed potatoes. And some vegetables. So I'm just gonna kind of cheat and not make the mashed potatoes from scratch because just how my week has been going. So I'm gonna buy the Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I really like them. We're gonna need some pork chops. I do make my own gravy sauce. I might even just pick up some mushrooms. So I'm gonna write down with mushroom. I'll saute my husband up some sauteed mushrooms to top his pork chop with the gravy. He really likes that. And then I might get an onion. I do like to cook with a yellow onion or a sweet onion depending on what I'm doing. And since this one will be cooked with the pork, I'm going to go ahead and make a yellow onion. And then I just want to do a bag of frozen vegetables, mixed vegetables. And since I already have the butter written down up here, that would be enough to make the meals this week with the butter, just getting one butter. So that's how I meal plan. I only do 4 days at a week, at a time, just because if I were to get more fresh vegetables, I don't think that they store for very long. So I do, and it makes it easier for me just to do 4 at a time. That way our kitchen stays cleaner than having all this food prepped ahead of time. A lot, I notice that more gets wasted when I don't limit to 4 meals at a time. That way we're forced to kind of make what I plan. So this is just how I plan, how I do my weekly meals. So I hope that this helped you. And if you guys want this free printable, I do have it in my Facebook group. If you want it in another size, just let me know, and I can make it in another size. And I hope you guys really have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.